Hi, you guys. Riri says hi. Look, thank you guys for being here. Real quick, what I wanted to say is this is about your mom. So I just wanted to get that out of the way really quick. This is about a mom today, okay? This is your mother we're talking about. So if you found this message, I'm talking to someone who's been dealing with a mom who has been extremely hostile to them throughout this lifetime. And you've had to learn how to defend yourself, okay, in certain situations. And what I'm getting here is you've had to learn over time how to be that mother to yourself and how to be your own nurturer, okay? Because someone here, you haven't had that nurturer, not in the ways that you needed, is what I'll say, okay? The ways that you needed, no, they were not available to you, okay? That type of love that you needed. So what's happening here, this is a message from your angels. That's why I got this angelic light work deck out today. This is a message from your angels. So at the bottom of the deck, we have mother healing. What flipped out for you was cultivating ease and grace. You've had to learn how to do this yourself over time. And I'm getting that you've had to learn how to give yourself grace because now you realize what you've been dealing with your whole life. Okay, so it's like you've been learning how to take it easy on yourself, because I feel like someone here, you've been really learning about energy over time, and now you're realizing that like how important energy is, and you're understanding that the people around you make a huge difference, and you've had someone around you for a long time literally sucking your energy, okay, because they didn't understand energy. Whoever I'm talking to, you're the one, I feel like, out of your family that understands energy more than everyone else, okay? So I feel like this has been a very lonely road for someone, whoever I'm talking to. We have protection for the vulnerable heart, okay? What's beautiful about all of this is whoever I'm talking to, instead of closing your heart up, which I wouldn't even blame you, like you didn't, okay? You learned from this and you've learned how to protect yourself successfully. Successfully. Okay, so your guardian angel, which is interesting, okay, so when I pulled from this other deck, totally different deck, you know, there's only a few angels in here, your guardian angel came out. So this is so on point. I wanted to get a message from your angels today. This is exactly what's coming out, okay? So your guardian angel is coming out, and your guardian angel is talking about something you are creating or something that you are meant to create in this lifetime. This thing, whatever this is, woman holding a coin and blossoming abundance, okay? So whatever this is, you will be magnetizing, okay, abundance towards you, whatever this is. There's a door that's opened here. Whatever you are creating here, okay, is opening a door, and it's a door to spirit. And again, though, what I'm going to say is this door has been wide open for you, but for other family members, this is why I feel like 333 on the clock. I feel like this is why you've had a hard time understanding other family members, especially your mom, because you guys have a very different, your mom could be religious, and you aren't, you're more spiritual or something like this, or maybe not even, there's something here where it's like, I feel butting heads, okay? When it comes to like spirituality and religion, okay? There's something here where it's like you guys just don't get along, or you're not on the same page, okay? You're not on the same page when it comes to that. That's for some of you, okay? I do feel that coming through though, okay? So there is blossoming abundance here. This is what's interesting, okay? Hostilities. And I'm gonna read this. This is something that whoever I'm talking to, you've been dealing with, okay? So we're going to read this really quick. It says, this card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. In other words, this has happened. This has already happened. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out-and-out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent. They're more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. And what I'm getting here is someone here, you're finally standing up to a mother figure here. It might not be a mother. This could be someone who is just supposed to nurture you or was supposed to be there for you. This is someone who was supposed to be there for you, okay? That you have had to adapt to their absence is what I'm hearing, okay? You've had to adapt to their absence during your life. You've had to learn how to nurture yourself, be that mother to yourself, okay? Whoever I'm talking to. Your affirmation is, I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. Okay, so there could have been a time where maybe you weren't feeling like the communication was very clear, okay, with your mom, and you've had to really fight back here, is what I'm getting here, you know. And what I'm getting, the way you did that is by, number one, not engaging in the bullshit, but number two, pouring into yourself. This is what you've been doing. Like when I see her pouring this in, it's like I just feel like you've been pouring into yourself, okay, especially solar plexus, who you are, the will, okay, and what you want to create in this world, how you want to show up in this world, okay. You have found a version of yourself that has never been so authentic before. You have found a version of yourself that cannot be dimmed, not even by your mom, okay? Now this is hard because we go off of labels. We're human, right? And we've been living a certain way our whole lives. It's my mom, it's my dad, you know what I mean? Whatever this is. And it's hard. I'm talking to someone who you have successfully cut energetic ties with this energy, okay? And you're living life the way you want to live it. And what I'm getting here is you have learned how to put up those boundaries, protection for the vulnerable heart. You have learned to stay vulnerable, but also you have learned new protective modalities, okay? New ways of protecting yourself. It's paying off. It's paying off. Blossoming abundance, woman holding a coin, door open to spirit, okay? You have a door to spirit. You have some kind of connection to spirit that others do not, okay? And not saying that we all have that connection's available for all of us. Not all of us walk through that door. Not all of us answer the call, right? I'm talking to someone who has. So whatever you are creating, okay, you're being vulnerable as you do it. And that's why there's going to be so much success. It's protection for the vulnerable heart. The way you are creating is straight from the heart, okay? Straight from the heart with solar plexus infused is what I'm hearing, okay? Straight from the heart, but solar plexus infused. That's what I'm hearing. It's like straight from the heart, yes. But also I know who the fuck I am. And I know what the fuck I'm creating, and I know why I'm creating it. It's because I love it. I want to do it. I love creating this. I love doing this, and everyone can tell. Okay? This is you. Okay? This is how you're coming off. And we're also getting 3737. We got blessing the journey right behind mother healing, and it's sticking out. So I'm going to talk about that really quick. Blessing the journey, okay? 3737, 1010. We also have another 10 right here. No shit. Okay. So you have 3 10s coming out, okay? And we also have 444. So I want to say that as well. Protection for the vulnerable heart. You see what I'm saying? Like there's a full-on wrapping up here is what I'm getting. Okay, wrapping up of being feeling small, someone making you feel small, feeling like you don't have a voice, feeling like you can't speak up, you can't say what you really want to say. Like, this is all wrapping up here is what I'm getting. And there's been a wounding here where you've had to learn how to heal yourself. You've had to learn how to be there for yourself, be your own cheerleader for yourself. You've had to be everything to yourself. But there's a huge lesson about this, okay, that you're understanding. And I feel like a little bit of this lesson, okay, is you're not by yourself. Someone here, you felt alone for a long time. Your guardian angel has been with you the whole time. Okay, so you have never been alone. And I need you to know that. Your guardian angel needs you to know that they've been with you. They've been watching every fight, every argument, every time that you stayed silent. They were there going, hey, you have a voice. Use it. Okay? They have been cheering you on. We just can't hear it because we're not tapped in. But someone is tapped in now. Door to spirit. And you're hearing the messages. You're hearing that, hey, you have a voice. Stand up for yourself. Hey, you got a passion. Go do it. Follow that passion. 11:11 on the clock when I look down. Follow that passion. You have every right to live whatever life you want to live. I don't know who's told you that you don't have permission to go live your life the way you want to live it, but your guardian angel is here going, I don't think so. I've watched you stay silent. I've watched you dim yourself, and I refuse. Okay? It's like your guardian angel's coming out with a power, okay, today. All right? I feel that. It's a power. It's a powerful guardian angel that you have. And your guardian angel has been watching you be silenced by a mother figure here. And your guardian angel is very proud of you because you're standing up for yourself. 10 of Cups, I just split it on. You're going after what you want, what fulfills you. Okay? Queen of Swords. Finally, speaking up. You're speaking the fuck up. Why? Because you're connected to your higher self, 12:12 on the clock. That's why. Because you can zoom out and you see things from a different point of view, and you see that mother figure that has been trying to silence you, trying to dictate how your life is going to play out, is actually you. Which is crazy, isn't it? It's crazy to think that. But it is. It's you. So your soul, okay, came here, wanted to experience that. They wanted to experience what it felt like to be deceived and to be dimmed by one of the closest people to them in their lives, which is one of the deepest heartbreaks you could ever feel. Your soul wanted to feel that. Do you know how advanced your soul is? To want to come here and go and volunteer and, yeah, I want to feel that pain. Let me feel it. I want to grow. Advanced soul you are. Think about all the pain you have gone through, especially with your mom. Your soul had an agenda here. Wow. I split it on the Devil and the King of Wands. This leader that you had in your life was trying to lead you out of fear. This mom, this mother figure, or whoever hurt you. If this isn't a mother figure and you found this message, but you've been hurt by other people very deeply, it's because these people, or this mother figure, was tied down by fear, okay, and was projecting it onto you. Again, this is you, so don't forget that. This is you. It's a version of you that wanted to teach you a lesson, you know, that agreed, was contracted, agreed, okay, with your soul. You guys met in the astral, and you guys all agreed on this before coming here. Hey, I'm going to teach you this. Will you teach me that? and then we can teach each other that, you know. And what an advanced soul. Just give yourself a little credit here, because what an advanced soul you are. To choose, hey, I'll go through that shit. I'll go through the mud and still rise up. I'll go through all those irritants and become the diamond. I'll be returned to ash and then return once again. Wow. Give your soul some credit here. What a beautiful soul you are. And your guardian angel is like, dude, I've seen everything you've been through. And for someone to choose to go through this, what an advanced soul. That's just what I'm hearing, okay? What an advanced soul you are. All right, so let's get some tarot here, because we got some blossoming abundance coming in. Yeah, we got some blossoming I can't make this up, bro. We got some blossoming abundance coming in here. 15:51 on the clock, okay? 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, all right? So you do have some abundance coming in here. Okay, so the action you have taken here, Queen of Pentacles, this is what you're coming out as. Roses are significant here because we have a rose as well here. Okay, so roses are significant. It's something, there's something to do with roses. And I do feel like blossoming abundance, okay? Something is blossoming here. The work you have done, okay? It's coming to fruition now. Okay, so the action you have taken, okay, Queen of Pentacles, is bringing in abundance. Okay, with the 9 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands, this is fast movement forward here. Okay, so, all right, you've got your crown back on. You're learning how to receive. You're learning, I feel, to be, there's something that's inspiring you. There's something that you found that's inspiring you, okay? There's something that you found like, hey, I'm actually really good at this. And there's something here about that, okay? Like there's something you have found that you're really good at. You have a skill here, okay? It's lighting you back up. And this is the blossoming abundance that's coming in. The 9 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands, yeah. Okay, so you're moving on with this independence. Like, I don't need anybody. I've done this on my own. And actually, I'm not mad at it. Like, I like being by myself. I like being alone because I actually am never alone. The door to spirit is wide open. And it actually has been open. I just haven't noticed it. But now I notice it. And now me and spirit are like this. I'm never alone. Okay, 10 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. It's victory, my friend. Victory over someone putting so much burden on you, so much stress, so much restriction. I just heard someone's been trying to restrict you from moving forward. Can't do it. 6 of Wands. You have victory. So with the 10 of Wands, we're closing out a cycle of overburdening, okay? Being overburdened by someone, and we're talking about a mother figure here, so this could have been your mom, okay, putting way too much responsibility on you at a young age, okay. Also, though, I want to say that I have a feeling that your mom had a bunch of responsibility on her at a young age. I'm feeling that this has been a cycle, a vicious cycle in the DNA, in the family, okay. The young ones having too much responsibility on them at a young age. Okay, so I do feel that. I feel like this has been a cycle here. And also, this cycle has closed out. And I think that you have finally realized with the 6 of Wands, like, you're showing some kind of gift here. There's something you're creating that is in the public eye. There's something you're about to show to the world. There's a creation here, blossoming abundance, creation, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so there's something you're creating that's bringing in a lot of success. It's all over the cards, okay? You even have woman holding a coin behind that. And Queen of Pentacles is basically woman holding a coin, okay? It's the same type of energy. So it's like, I'm getting someone here that is finding the, what is that called? Cheat code. That's what I'm getting here, cheat code. Someone here is finding a cheat code. You're finding something that you love doing, and everyone can see that you love doing it. And it's going to bring in a lot of abundance because everyone can see how much you love this thing, whatever this is. And you're going to be the best at it. At whatever this is, it's like you're the one that's going to stand out from the crowd when it comes to this specific thing that we're talking about. Whatever modality, whatever subject we're talking about when it comes to you, whatever you're good at, you will stand out like a sore thumb when it comes to this. Everyone's going to want you, whatever this is. So we're just going to get one more here. I don't think we need to do anything else. Page of Wands with the 7 of Cups. Spirit is saying, you know, I feel like there's multiple new paths opening up for you, and you might have a hard time. 222 on the clock. It was 22. So I feel like someone here, you could be having a hard time choosing what you like to do. Okay, someone here, you could have a lot of things that you like to do. You could be having a difficult time choosing which one you like to do. And Spirit is saying, whatever one lights you up the most, that's all. Don't confuse yourself. Whatever lights you up the most, that is what we want you to do. That's it. Don't confuse it. 10 of Swords now with the 9 of Wands. You guys, the anxiety that's been put on you has really affected you. Okay, it's put the anxiety, okay, and the pressure. This is the wounded warrior here with the 9 of Wands. This wounded warrior has had it. That's what I'm getting here. This wounded warrior is done. I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. That's what I'm feeling here with that, okay? You've been stabbed in the back too many times, and you've had to put up these boundaries that are almost closing yourself in, okay? Okay. You're not doing it anymore. But you've had to learn how to put up those boundaries, especially with this mother figure. All right, we'll get one more. Yeah, a wounded warrior has had it. That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough. The moon came out in the reverse with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's been, I feel, okay, this illusion, okay? This illusion. Someone here, you could have been taught to not take care of yourself. Like your mom, you could have seen your mom not take care of herself. So you weren't really taught to take care of yourself is what I'm getting here. But you've had to learn yourself and teach yourself how to take care of yourself. Ace of Cups, okay? Self-love. God's pouring into you, okay? God's pouring into you. This cycle is closed. This cycle of illusion is closed. 22:22 on the clock. I feel like this is what you've learned, though, out of all of this, is how to pour into yourself. We're going to get one angelic activation here before we go. Seraphim. I love it. Seraphim, okay? Divine compensation. Are you ready? All the good that you have done is blessing your pathway, blossoming abundance, right? It's time. When you do good, take loving action, and share without hesitation, you build a powerful energy field that will protect you and guide you on your way. All the generosity and kindness that you have shared in your life is now coming back in a miraculous wave of light to lead you toward your next phase. This is the law of divine compensation. Okay, activation. My own goodness attracts good things, opportunities, and experiences. Experiences. Okay, sorry about my neighbor. Okay, last one, you guys, bottom of the deck. This is the light beams. This is energetic shifts. It says this is a time of healing and change. I'll try to hold it up like that. Old energies are being released from your world. This isn't a call to discard traditions, but to reflect on what you have learned and how you can grow. So you are being called to be open and aware of new information that is being revealed to you, for it is pivotal for the next phase of your journey. So what I'm getting here is this is the new information that's come to you. It's changed everything. And a lot of it has to do with nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. You've learned over time how to do this. And it's because you've had to. You were forced to. If you didn't take care of yourself or learn how to take care of yourself, who was going to do it? Okay, so you have light beings around you helping you with this energetic shift, but also there's a seraphim here. Okay, and this is interesting. You have your guardian angel coming out here, and I feel like your guardian angel could be a seraphim. That's what I'm getting here, but I just want to let you know that this is your pathway that you're on here. It says this is blessing your pathway. You've done good things. You've taken loving action, and you've shared your gifts without hesitation. Okay, and you're building a powerful energy field that's going to guide you on the next thing. Okay, so this was pivotal, was learning how to pour into yourself and take care of yourself. This was pivotal. So there's divine compensation here coming back to you, and it's because you have learned how to. That's why I felt that when I saw her pouring this. Dude, this is you pouring into yourself. Okay, but also sharing creations this way, sharing what you love doing. Everyone can tell that you love this thing. You will be the best at it. Not the best. I don't want to say this. That's ridiculous. It's not being the best at it. What I mean is that you will stand out from the rest. I love you guys. This is the message. You've done a really good job, but with this healing this mother wound, you have abundance coming to you now. You've learned how to nurture yourself, your guardian angel. This is a message from your angels, but especially your guardian angel, who could be a seraphim, okay? Or you could be a seraphim. Seraphim came out. There's divine compensation here from your angels, from everything you have done, the action you have taken. It's time to receive. Blossoming abundance, woman holding a coin, door to spirit. It's time to receive. I love you. Sit back and receive. Let yourself allow this to come to you, please. You've done enough. I love you.